One thing about them, though, is they foul a lot, too. The Wizards do, so you can take advantage of that. If you get some drives in there, continue to attack, get to the rim.
Our Cadillac starting lineups, it is Russell Westbrook with Bradley Beal, Denny Avila with Alex Len and Rui Hachimura. And Hachimura opens the scoring now. And Draymond misfiring there.
That's that ball screen Steph play.
Avdia missing short. Japanese descent. So for the Warriors, slowing this guy down. Bradley Beal is going to be critical. Hachimura, and he opens with a couple buckets.
And he loves that mid-range. I talked about the mid-range with this team.
Oubre wants to feed Wiseman on Len. Shot clock at 7. And Wiseman didn't want the initial post-up. Really changed Washington's season. They open one of the best offenses going as Beal misfires and Len with the rebound. And then they had about 12 days where they were just trying to feed bodies. And Hachimura is rolling right now.
They're looking for him. And two defenders to get the weak side in if you're going to guard it like that.
Steph Curry down the lane and laying it up and in. So with Westbrook, and then they're switching a lot. Bradley Beal getting downhill, really nowhere to go. Avdia out of the corner, off front iron. Oubre, that's where he hit 2 big threes against Milwaukee, and he must love
the rim that really opened it up for Kelly Oubre Jr. He was ready.
Westbrook at age 32, still with 20 triple-doubles, as Len is old.
Exactly. You can't teach that size. He moves pretty well for his size. Oh, no.
Westbrook nearly the steal. Wiggins. Westbrook going to take a turn on Wiggins here. Good closeout on Beal. Gave him no space. Shot clock down to 7. Avdia down the lane. And those reach-in fouls. This Avdia knocked. He was the 9th pick in the draft. Oubre's hit 1-3. Off iron there. Westbrook the rebound.
He had an easy one.
But you get an idea. When I say #1 pace in the league, Washington do not fall asleep. I tell you, Hachimura is having a... And the pass right to Wiseman. Just throw it to the...
He loves throwing those lobs.
Westbrook always probing, always attacking. Len little push shot, but it's off. Draymond's got Westbrook on him, and he faded away. Hachimura will get the flip in, and...
You said they play fast.
And if you just keep throwing lobs to Wiseman, they'll set at the top of the telecast. Washington will score 113, but they're 30th in points allowed. They'll give up a lot. Hachimura kind of Steph down the lane. We said Washington gives up a lot. This is going to be an up and down game. You can feel it. Wiggins knocking that away. Wiggins running. The little step through. Nice finish.
Wizards finding that out.
Look at Draymond move his feet on Bradley Beal. This is not an easy cover. He averages 31 a game. Make him take it, Steph.
Beal is off to a tough start.
Curry setting up Wiseman, and that was a wise pass back to the best shooter in the world, but he rimmed out. Draymond Green knows better than that.
Well done. Totally agree.
Draymond with Len waiting for that pass, controlling things, and there the Warriors have vision on the ball. That one a throwaway. Ish Smith is checked into the game. He's a former Warrior. Very good backup point guard. And he fouls Wiseman.
Hard, too. He's got a good motor.
The Warriors are throwing all kinds of lobs, but this one, the misconnect.
A monster in Baylor.
Hachimura's got 13 in the first quarter. Curry front iron short. Ish Smith, he played AAU ball with Steph, and that is the one thing you want to do right there with Ish Smith is make him shoot jumpers. But at age 32, he's the quintessential backup point guard. That is going to be a moving screen on Looney.
Killer, and I just love his mentality with the three ball. He's going to get his attempts up. Shooting over 11 threes a game used to be unheard of. He's like, I'm that good of a shooter. Might as well give myself a chance to make a bunch of them.
So Robin Lopez is shooting 62% on the season.
It's like 7-8% his last 7 games or some 8 games.
And Draymond. Steph over Bertans. That is one three-point shooter. Rebound. Hachimura's been the best Wizard, but he forgot the ball. Knocked away there by Wiggins. Bazemore pushing. Steph says, I don't think Bertans can stay with me. And Steph was right.
See that hesitation? Just went left.
It's a little weird.
Well, that was just in transition. They couldn't get matched up like they wanted to.
Smith attacking, looking to distribute. Dropped it off to Lopez at point-blank range. And that's how you shoot 62%. Brook against Milwaukee, and Robin here tonight. Wiggins missing there. Ish Smith setting up Hachimura. Look at Draymond come to help Steph. Shot clock down to 7. The skip pass to Bertans, and that's good.
Here we go again.
Curry and Bertans. Steph kept the dribble alive.
Oh, no.
Then step back for a three. If that had gone in. Ish Smith, you can just see that penetration. If he had a legitimate...
Looney just gapping him a little bit.
Oh, no. Kavan of Hachimura. I mean, it's an interesting group. They haven't had the success that the COVID things really upended them during the year. But Lopez is having, I don't know if it's a career year. Now he'll attack. The elbow jumper is an air ball. And that's not what the Warriors were looking for.
Active hands.
Right there, setting up the great shooter Bertans. I mean, that's just, there's no reason to ever be away from that guy outside the arc.
You can tell they've worked on that play.